In this video, we're talking about elimination diets. I know you've been hearing this a lot, whether it's via me, an email, or just on health podcasts, functional medicine, research and training, and realizing that the gut is the cornerstone of all healing. It's not always 100% of the time the thing that we need to address first, but it's way up there. So we got to talk about elimination diet. So I want to give this is going to lead into a series, and we're going to be talking about a lot of taking stuff out, but I want you to know why. So specifically, what actually happens in your body week by week when you take out sugar, gluten, and dairy. Now, whether you're watching this on a social media platform or you're already part of the Health Freedom with Dr. Lane community, at this point, I'm really going to assume that you already stay away from alcohol, corn, soy, and peanuts. And at this point, if you want to know why, just let me know. I can do videos and content on those. There's really the big seven, but today we're going to talk about the big three: sugar, gluten, and dairy, and why we got to take them out for a while, maybe forever. Very unique. Everybody's unique. So that is dependent on some evidence-based testing that we want to do later. But right now, let's answer that question that I get asked a lot. I ask myself this a lot as I go through it. Why elimination? Why not just everything in moderation? Your body can't tell you what's wrong with words, so it tells you with symptoms, really fun ones like bloating and brain fog and skin breakouts and fatigue that coffee doesn't fix, joint pain that doesn't make sense for your age or your activity level. And when you're eating everything all of the time, all of those foods overlap, and it becomes almost impossible to know what is actually the problem. So elimination is not about restriction for restriction's sake. It's about creating a lot of clarity. I love clarity, and especially after tackling this for quite some time now. When you remove something completely for a period of time and then bring it back carefully, your body will tell you the truth. It always does. You just have to give it the quiet time, give that whole digestive system quiet time to actually hear what's going on. And that's exactly what this series is going to be about. It's about what eliminations diets are about. That was a lot of about. Over the next few videos, I'm going to walk you through exactly what happens in your body week by week for 4 weeks. We can do the rest later. When you eliminate sugar, including fruit, because yes, even natural sugar matters here, as much as I wanted to deny it and as much as it just irks me because I love fruit. When you eliminate gluten and when you eliminate dairy, I'm going to explain the real physiology behind why week 1 feels super incredibly hard, why week 2 begins to shift, why week 3 often people say, I feel like myself again, and why week 4 is one of the checkpoints to test what your body actually needs long term. If you're liking this content, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. We appreciate you being here. Now, I don't want you white knuckling your way through this blindly. There's a path to follow. I want you to understand why you feel what you feel, and when it gets so hard, and it's unique person by person, you might need some different supplementation. You might have different reactions at different times, but we're giving you a general path to follow. So, especially in that first week, you'll know it's temporary, it's normal, and it means your body is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. So here's what I request from you, what I recommend. You never have to do anything that I say, but it's a good recommendation. Watch the whole series. Don't just watch the sugar video and skip the rest. They all build on each other, and understanding all three together is going to give you a much clearer picture of what's actually going on in your unique system and body. If you want to go through this with support, with other people doing the exact same thing, asking the same questions, and with me there to help guide you, come join my free community. I'll drop the link below. And this is where we go deeper than what I can cover in a video. And it's where a lot of the real transformation actually happens. Besides, it's private. We all know how much I love privacy, and we communicate off. It's not on any of the other social media channels. It's my own personal private channel and community, which I love. And I've wanted to do something like this for a long time. So here it is. So let's get into it. Video 1, what happens when you quit sugar? And I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.